You need a lot of awareness of what your experience is of the world to feel if some of that is being taken away.
Million species now face extinction, many within decades.
There is little doubt humans are to blame.
L'espèce animale et végétale sont menacées d'extinction.
I'm Peter Kahn. I'm a professor of psychology and environmental and forest sciences at the University of Washington. My work is focused at this powerful intersection between our relationship with nature and our relationship with technology.
Alarming rate are now at risk of extinction. They authors say there's a little doubt.
In some sense, we think we are the most advanced culture. We take such pride in the technology and the advancement, but in some other ways, we're more distant from the natural world than any culture has ever been, and potentially also more distant from the human spirit. We're spending an enormous amount of time moving into a distracted world that's a non-natural world that is focusing our attention with that 18-inch gaze. The devices are an escape. The urban environment gets harsher. All of a sudden it's too harsh, but now you got a device and you choose whatever program you want. There are 1,000, there are 10,000 different things you can. There are a million, and whatever the YouTube channels are, there's so much information on our screens. And that's not gonna stay the same. That's gonna get more intense, more immersive. It's gonna radically change. It's gonna change quickly, exponential growth. So here we are with biological processes that have stayed largely the same, mixed with the technological infrastructure that is happening at a pace that our evolution didn't equip us to understand. We're usually aware of the gain because we can feel what the gain is. The question is, what are we losing? If you just look around now, we're struggling. It's insane. We're an insane society. But all of a sudden we normalize it. I mean, if I just laid this out, if you came from another planet and I just laid this out, it's just like, look what we're doing. And you would say, well, this is a sick society. Let's change it. I think this is the crux of the environmental problem, is that you try to help people understand that things need to change, and no one is feeling that the loss is as great as it is. Children are born into a world that's already degraded. But at that point in childhood, they're constructing knowledge, and they are now constructing an understanding of how the world is and what's normal. And what they grow up into, that's normal. Now later, you can educate them and teach them stuff, and all that's great, and they will learn, oh, we live in a polluted city, or there's pollution out there. That's book learning. That's like in the head. It's like, yeah, they learn it, they can answer a question on the test, but they don't really feel it. They don't feel it because the phenomenology of it, the experience of it, they've already got that. And it's very hard-won knowledge then to help someone not only understand, but feel that something has been lost that they didn't have when they were young. Next generation comes along, they look at that, the new normal, oh, there's plenty of wildlife. Those kids, as they get older, will experience exactly what your grandfather experienced. Nature will continue to diminish. And they'll try to explain to the next generation, hey, wake up, because you don't understand. You're losing something so beautiful. And they're gonna say, well, it looks okay to me. We got a little mouse here, isn't this great? If we continue to destroy the ecosystem, we will actually be pushing out so many of the amazing species, the magnitude and magnificence of nature. But you grow up in this sick society, you say, well, this is the way things are. This is human nature, this is human existence. Of course, no one will say, well, it's not like I like it, but this is the way things are. And it's not the way things are, it's the way we've made them, and we can change it.